Hello, welcome back. As always, my videos are about showing real reviews on real skin, and for today we are going to be reviewing the new Cosmic Brushes collection. So this is the Christmas collection that they released, I think it was only last week, I believe it was anyway. But yeah, I picked up the full collection because yeah, I've not seen them do like cream blushes or lipsticks before. I don't think they have. They may well have done. But yeah, I haven't seen them anyway, and yeah, they look quite interesting. So I got the main eyeshadow palette, got the two blushes in there as well, whoops, which are cream blushes, and then there's also a couple of lipsticks, one red and one kind of really nice, almost gingery nude colour, and it comes in this really cute little satin bag as well. It's like Santa's mini sack. Take that how you will. And then I also picked up the face frosting, so the highlighter trio as well, because this has been out a while, but I've been eyeing it up and it was on offer for like £12 or something. So they look really cute, don't they? So I thought we'd give that a try as well. Right, so we are going to start off with the eyeshadow palette. So it's the 'Tis the Season palette, which is absolutely beautiful. I love this packaging. I love this colour as well, this like burgundy maroon colour. So the actual palette is the same, and this is the most beautiful colour story, I have to say. So the colour story is like this. It is stunning. So we've got these really beautiful greens here, we've got some neutrals here, we have these stunning purples, and then these kind of reddy pinks down the bottom. So there is all the swatches for you there. They're really beautiful, aren't they? Really nice. I have to say, normally I would go straight for these purples because they're beautiful. This colour in particular, Fairy Lights I think it is stunning. Although the greens are really nice as well, but I'm kind of looking at these ones here. But look at this one. That is a multi-chrome. It's called, what was that one? Cranberries, that's it. And it goes from red to green to like a goldy green. Oh, it's stunning. It's really nice. So I'm going to start off, I think, by going into Cookies, which is this shade here. It's kind of like a really nice, well, like a gingerbread sort of colour, like a gingery orange. Cool, look at that on the brush. Really nice. I'm going to use this around this part here. I put a toner on my hair last night and it's gone really bright. It's fine, it'll fade in a couple of washes. But yeah, I looked at this and I thought, oh, that would actually be quite a nice shade to go with my hair. Oh, I absolutely love that shade. I think that's really nice. Like really nice. It's a bit more, it's kind of like when it's on the lid, it's a bit more of a, got a pinky undertone to it. It's really beautiful. And it does go really nice with my hair, so that's cool. Then on the outer part just here, I think I'm going to go for Hot Chocolate, which is the dark brown one just here. I don't know if it's going to be too dark because I don't want it to be like a really dark look. So I might kind of just, mind you, it's very pigmented. I was going to say dip in lightly, but I don't think I've got a choice. And then just use this right on the outer part here. The pigment on that, it is a gorgeous shade though, really nice. I'm going to take a smaller brush. It's like a really gorgeous like deep chocolate brown, which, you know, it's called Hot Chocolate, but yeah, it is like the perfect deep brown, I would say. I love how easy these are to blend. I do often find that with the Cosmic Brushes palettes. They're just such good quality, aren't they? Really nice and blendable. Do you know what, bearing in mind I said I thought that might be a bit dark, it's gone with that colour so nicely, it really has, and it's not too dark at all. It actually looks really nice together. Right, I don't know what happened to my throat there, but next I'm going to go in with Candlelight, I think, which is this one here. So this is also a bit duochrome-y, like Cranberries down here, which I'll be honest, I was tempted to go for Cranberries, but I think Candlelight is going to look better. It's that one there, so it's like you know, like fire. I swatched it before, but I'll show you again. It is stunning. It's like an orange to gold. It is beautiful. I just think it'll go really nice with this look. So I'm going to start off with the brush, which it does seem to have picked up quite nicely. I'm going to pop this on the inner part just here. Do you know what? I might actually put some lashes on today for a change. I just fancy it. I haven't worn any for ages. I used to wear them all the time. But quite a few people say, oh, that would look so nice if you put lashes on as well. It'd really finish off the look. And I'm like, oh, I don't really do lashes nowadays. And I don't, if I'm honest. But the reason being, I think I tend to put them too close to my my natural lashes, because I always end up, when I remove them, and I do remove them, you know, with cleanser, I always pull off my own lashes with them. And I think that's what put me off wearing them too often. But yeah, I've got some new ones from Fine, so I might try those. So that's the Candlelight shade. Do you know what? It is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't kind of have as much orange in it as I thought it would. So I am going to put a little bit of Cranberries on as well, which was this like reddy goldy green. And I'm going to take a little bit, just, wow, look at that. It's really picks up on the brush, that one, on the brush. And I'm going to use this one just where it joins the brown. Just very kind of lightly just blend those two together. Yeah, I think that's made a really nice subtle difference. I really do. I think it needed that, to be honest. Okay, so while my lashes are drying, I'm just going to take a little bit of, I think I'm going to go for Cookies, which was the first shade that I used, and possibly a little bit of ginger next to it just to blend it out a bit. Yeah, and then I'm going to take ginger, and I'm just going to basically go over that just to, so it's not so harsh basically. Okay, so there we go. There's the lashes. They took me ages to put on, I'm not going to lie. You can tell I haven't done it for a while, and I clumped these ones together, but hey ho. These ones, they're from Fine Art Beauty, which is an indie brand, and they are FYL01. Really nice and natural. Yeah, I like them. I think I paid like £2.50 on Black Friday sale for them, but I think they're normally a £5 on TikTok shop. Right then, so we are going to move on to blush next. So I have these two here. Oh, it's really nice packaging actually. So we've got one in the shade Nutmeg and one in the shade Merry. So that's Nutmeg. So it's a really nice kind of deep browny shade. So like that. You could actually get away with that as a cream bronzer. Is it a cream bronzer or is it a blush? No, it is a blush, cream blush. But yeah, you could actually get away with that as a really nice like warm bronzer. I've already done my bronzer though. And we also have Merry, which is a bit more, oops, sorry, of a kind of a red, pinky red. That's really nice actually. I'm definitely going to go for that one. Okay, so we're just going in. I'm just going to get in with this brush, which is the one I normally use for blush. Tap some of that off just because I don't know how pigmented it's going to be. Oh, that's really nice. It's very balm-like. I do like, you know, when the cream bronzers are quite balmy. It reminds me a bit of the HMB ones, like the, what they're called, the balmy ones anyway, in the round pan. Oh yeah, look at that. That is a beautiful shade, really nice. It's quite a coral pink actually. So if you like it quite strong, then that's how it looks. But I prefer to take a sponge afterwards and just kind of go over it just to blend it in a bit like that. That is really nice. It is beautiful, and it was really effortless as well. I do find that with a lot of the kind of the balm textured ones anyway. I find them really effortless to blend, and they just do exactly what you want them to. So yeah, that is actually a really nice blush, and probably one that I will use very often. Okay, so then we're going to dip into this palette here. So this is the Frosting Highlighter Trio. We've got Golden Apple, Cinnamon Swirl, and Blueberry Muffin just here. I might actually go for, whoops, I didn't even see that on there, Cinnamon Swirl in the middle, because I love a pinky highlighter. Sorry, keep waving it around. That's what it looks like. They're all very, wow, very duochromy. They feel really nice actually. So that's the three together. So Golden Apple, Cinnamon Swirl, and what was the last one? Blueberry Muffin. Oh, look at those. Yeah, really pretty. Definitely going to go for the middle one though. So Cinnamon Swirl. It's one of them ones where I can't see how much I've got on my brush. Oh no, I can now. It looks quite glittery, I'm not going to lie, in there, which I'm not usually the biggest fan of. It is quite glittery. I mean, it's pretty. It is pretty, don't get me wrong. But I don't really go for glittery highlighters. It's a bit more pink than I expected as well. I don't know. I might feel different about the other colours. I will try. Oh, let's try a different one on the other cheek. Let's go for Golden Apple. So the first one here. I'm just going to dig in a bit more with this one because I want to see if it's one of those ones that's got an overspray. I prefer that one colour-wise. I do prefer a pink highlighter normally, which is why I went for that one, but that is like really pink, more pink than I would normally go for. That's pretty though. I like Golden Apple. That's nice. Yeah, that is really pretty. No cast. It kind of, yeah, looks very glazed, which I like, but there is glitter. How close can I get? You see, there is definite kind of glitteriness to it. I've just put some on that side as well just to match it up a bit, but you can kind of see both now. That's fine. Yeah, I wouldn't say those are my favourite highlighters, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, I think it's more down to the texture. So I love the colour, sorry, of this one. That's really nice. The colour of this one was just a little bit too pigmented on the pink. Yeah, and I'm not, as I say, I don't really like one highlighters where you can see like the glitter particles. I'm more of like a sheeny highlighter person. But yeah, I mean, they are lovely, don't get me wrong. It's just, for me, they're not my type of highlighter, if that makes sense. But I can understand if other people do like that they would really like this highlighter. I'm rambling, but I'm trying to explain what I mean. So for lips, I'm really excited about this because this colour looks gorgeous. So I've got two. So I have Santa Baby and Ginger Snap. So Santa Baby is a really nice like red, I did one like this in a florist video. I think it was actually the last video that I did, and absolutely loved it. It looks really similar to that, like shade wise. Yeah, they've got that kind of Play-Doh smell to them, which I actually quite like. And this one, I think, is the one that will look really nice, especially with this eye look. I do like a red lip though, don't get me wrong. But look, this one's Ginger Snap. So it's like a gingery brownie nude. Oh, it looks stunning. Same smell. I thought it might have smelled of ginger, but no. Right, so I'm just going to line my lips first. I'm just going to go in with a basic kind of brown liner, I think. So I'm going in with MUA Obsession. I say basic, there's nothing basic about these pencils, especially for the price. I love these. And then we'll go in with Ginger Snap. That colour is amazing, absolutely amazing. I thought I was going to love it anyway because, you know, just looking at it, I thought, wow, that is nice. But the lipstick in itself is so creamy, like really creamy. I wasn't expecting it to feel like that. I thought it was going to be quite kind of, because it looks almost like before you use it, it looks quite matte. Like if you look at it, it looks quite a matte lipstick. And when you use it, it is so smooth and creamy. Oh, it feels amazing going on. I'm sure you could, I forgot to mention, I bought this kit for £45 I think it was, which is such a good price. But the lipsticks are normally about a tenner, which is really good, you know, for a lipstick, especially of this quality. And that colour is so nice. It goes really well with the eye look, and it goes with my hair as well. Oh, I love it. So here is the finished look, and this is such a nice collection. It really is. I love this. I'd recommend this to absolutely anyone, to be quite honest with you. The eyeshadow palette is so versatile because, as I say, you've got the neutral tones. I mean, I went quite kind of like, you know, with the orange. But if you wanted to, you've got the brown that I used. You've got these really nice kind of pale shades here. You've got this lovely gold here. As I said, you've got greens, you've got neutrals, you've got purples, you've got pinky reds, and these shimmers are so multi-chrome that they'll pretty much go with any colour as well. The blush is absolutely stunning. Really like the blush. That's definitely going to work its way into my little drawer that I have down here, so like my everyday drawer. Love this lipstick. It is absolutely stunning. That is going in my handbag, because that I'm going to wear all the time, like, you know, as an everyday lipstick. It is perfect. It matches like my hair. It's really nice on my skin tone. I love it. Absolutely love it. Really quite unusual colour, but it's really nice. I'm dying to try the red as well because, yeah, I think that would be lovely as well. But yeah, highly recommend this collection. I think it's the nicest Cosmic Brushes palette that I have used. As always, I will link the products in the description box below for you, along with any discount codes if I can find any as well. I'm sure I found one for another influencer, so if I can find it again, I'll stick that down there and she can get the commission for it. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the absolute world to me if you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future, and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye.